Hi, I want to tell you a story. I'm Elizabeth's mom. I was born into a family of all girls. My parents were hoping for a boy, but I came instead. I became the tomboy of the family. I rejected my femininity. My parents got divorced at age 8. Because of her abusive background, after the divorce, she decided to live a life she never got to live. So she started a party. My sisters and I never felt safe. There were men and drugs always around. All through school, I never dated. After high school, I met a 28-year-old man. We started going out, but at the same time, I was hanging around a bunch of lesbian friends of mine. I realized it wasn't going to work between us, so I moved in with my lesbian friend. It wasn't soon after that I realized I had feelings for Dawn. I knew now that I was a lesbian. I went to my family and told them I was born this way and there was nothing I could do about it. For the next 4 years, I lived in the lesbian lifestyle. One day I remember going into a gay bar, and right before I went in, I thought to myself, there must be something more to life than this. I had lots of friends, lots of money, but something was missing. I felt so lonely and so empty inside. I always believed there was a God, but this time I really started to talk to him. So I asked him 4 questions. What is life all about? Why do people go to church? Was there really a Jesus? What does it matter anyways? I asked my mom about a week later on Good Friday if we could go to church. She probably thought, you, the gay rebellious daughter? Because, see, I never wanted to go to church if they went. So I walked into church, and this sad feeling came over me, like it's the same feeling you feel when someone dies that you know. There was an empty life-size cross sitting in the front of the church. Then something happened. The only way I can explain it is like a movie screen in front of me. And I saw Jesus dying on the cross as if it was really happening. In 1 second's time, he answered all my questions. It wasn't about church, it's about Jesus. He is real. This is what life's all about. I thought, I can't tell this to my mom. She'll think I'm crazy or I'm on something. Then I went down the aisleway to go before the cross, and all these tears start coming to my eyes. I thought, why am I crying? I went and knelt down and covered my face so my mom wouldn't ask me why I was crying. And then God spoke to me. All my life I believed he was real, but he seemed so far away. This day he was right near me. I'll never forget what he said. He said, you looked everywhere else for love, but I loved you and I died for your sins. I couldn't believe it. Nobody ever told me he loved me. I just thought he had his big judgmental finger down on me. I walked out of that church. I never drank again. I never did drugs again, and I knew I wasn't gay anymore. Something was so different inside. I told all my friends, I said, I don't look at women the way I used to anymore. Something so different. I found the puzzle piece we're all missing. It's Jesus. Now it's been 26 years. I have children. I have a husband. God's given me a life I never thought I could have. For me, my change was instantaneous. I know that's not the way it is for everybody. For my husband, it was more of a process. But God is in the business of changing lives. He changed mine. He can change yours. I know many of you have the same story like me. Would you be willing to put it on YouTube too so people can have hope for a change?